Hi, I'm Lindsay and I thought I'd do an introduction to Moll, what it is and how it works. Moll is a website for buying and selling pre-loved clothes. Our aim is to make it easy to keep all clothes in circulation in Ireland and save clothing from landfills. Buyers can save money and sellers can make money while being sustainable and fashionable. I'll go through all of the details on the site, how to create a closet, how to buy and sell clothes, and any tips along the way. I think the easiest thing would be to go through it step by step. So first up is signing up. So go to the register page, put in all your details, create a password, and that's it. You'll need to verify your email address and you have a Moll account. So in your account you have your dashboard, and this is where you can see all of your details. You see it when you click on the icon in the top menu, and this is where you can see your products you have for sale, your sales, your purchases, your followers, who you're following, your wish list, and your settings. And settings is where you can create your closet. You can choose a closet name if you want, or you can just use your username again for that. You can add a profile photo, a banner photo, add a bio. You know, if you love 60s and 70s style and your closet's full of vintage, you can say that. If you love designer, or if you have a fun style, you can say whatever you want. Or you can leave it blank. You can put as much or as little into your closet as you want. There's also a pause sales toggle in your settings, and this is for if you're going to be away or if you're going to be really busy with something and you're not going to be able to send any clothes out, then turn this on and it will hide all of your products from the website so that no one can buy anything. And then when you're ready to start selling again, just make sure you turn it back off. Also in settings is your address. And this is the address that will be sent to the courier if you make a sale and he's going to collect something from you. So make sure it's a real address and your primary address. Also in settings is Stripe. If you want to sell clothes, this is how you get paid. Stripe takes the money from the buyer and puts it into your bank account. If you don't have a Stripe account, you can set one up. It takes just a few minutes and you just need your details and your IBAN number. If you are not planning on selling clothes, just buying, you don't need a Stripe. You don't need to connect anything. This is just to get money into your bank account as a seller. It's pretty straightforward, and once you've set that up, you are good to go and you can start selling some clothes. So then we can go to add product. So title, the more descriptive you make your title, the better. You could just say blue dress, but if you say blue midi dress with cap sleeves and a scoop neck from Zara, then it's going to show up in more search results and people get a better idea of what the product is. Then description, try to be as honest as possible and give as many details as possible. So is the sizing true to the label size? How often was it worn? If there is a stain or a tear, that's fine as long as you say it, maybe take a photo of it. We want to keep all clothes in circulation, and there's lots of people out there that can fix these things, so just be honest. Then price the item whatever you think is fair. The minimum is 50 cents and there's no maximum. When you input the number, you'll see below what your earnings will be. Moll fees are 15%, including all VAT and all card fees. So the price there is what you receive. The price that you set is what the buyer pays. It's full transparency. There's no additional fees. RRP, recommended retail price, is optional. You know, if you have a dress that has the original tags, you can say how much you paid for it. And then you can add your images. I recommend taking photos in square mode because that is the Moll photo size. And try to take photos in a natural light, either on a hanger or flat lay or on a mannequin if you have one. Or if you can model it yourself, wear it and take photos of yourself wearing it, even better. Be careful of clutter in the background. Try to have clean, blank background. There are also apps and websites where it will remove the background for you, like remove.bg. It's brilliant for making your photos look very professional and amazing. Another thing you can do is Google your product and try and find the original brand images of it, because those photos are always amazing. Then try to photograph all angles, any imperfections, and upload them, and choose the best one for the featured image because that's going to be what shows up on the shop pages. Then select the category, subcategory, and shipping. You can choose all three shipping methods to offer to the buyer, or you can just choose one. I would recommend selecting all three because you're more likely to make a sale. Courier is always €8.50. Local collection, make sure you put in your town and county so people know where they would be collecting it from. And standard post you can set to whatever you want. On Post have these prepaid shipping bags for only €6, which are amazing, so I'd recommend them. And then post purchase note, if you are offering local collection, then put in a phone number or email address for the buyer to contact you at. They will receive this note after they've checked out, so they can contact you to arrange a time and place for a collection. And that's it. You can add your product and you have something for sale. If you ever need to edit or delete a product, you can do this in your dashboard in the products tab. Just go to the image of the product that you want to edit or delete, and there is the buttons on the top corners. So that is how you start selling. And now let's look at the buying side of Closet Moll. First up is the Shop All page. This is all of the products for sale on Closet Moll, and you can filter through them by price, conditions, size, color, or you can also shop by category or subcategory. So if you're just looking for a pair of boots, you can choose that from the menu, and you can also filter that down by size, color, and you can click on whatever product you're interested in to go into the product page where you can see all of the photos, all of the details. And you can also leave a comment, ask a question if you want, or add the product to your wish list. You can also click on the seller and go in and see their closet. So you can see what other items they have for sale, what their closet is all about, check out their reviews. And if you like the closet, then you can follow them. When you follow a closet, their products will show up in your feed page. Your feed page is all of the products from closets that you follow. These are products curated for you, so you never miss a new edition, and you can keep up to date with all of the closets that you love. And if someone follows you, then all of your products will show up in their feed page. I mentioned wish list, so I'll quickly explain that. So on Closet Moll, you are only buying from one closet at a time. So you can only add to cart and checkout from one closet. So wish list is great if you want to save items in there that you want to buy at a later time. Or you can save them in there if you just want to wait and think about it. You'll also get notified when there's a price change on anything in your wish list. So if you really love something but it's a little bit too expensive, put it in your wish list and you'll get a notification if the price comes down, and then you can buy it. So as I said, you can only add to cart and check out from one closet at a time. A big tip is that the €8.50 courier service is $8.50 no matter how much you buy from one closet. So if you're buying one thing, I'd recommend going to the closet and seeing if there's anything else there you love, anything else you want to buy, because there will be no extra shipping charges. You could buy 20 pieces from one closet and it's still only $8.50. So then when you check out, you pay by debit card or credit card, and you can choose which shipping method you want. If you choose local collection, you will get a phone number or email address to contact the seller to make arrangements. If you choose standard post, then the buyer will receive your address to send it out to you. And if you choose courier service, the courier will collect it from the seller, deliver it to the buyer, usually within 5 to 6 days. So when a sale has happened, you can see the order info in your dashboard. Sellers will see it in their sales tab, and buyers will see it in their purchases tab, and this will have all of the details of the order. The seller can also update the status here from order placed to packing to dispatched to delivered. This isn't a necessity, they don't have to do this, but it's a good way for the buyer to know that their product is on the way and could get them a better review. And onto reviews. Closet Moll is the platform for people to buy and sell from each other. So reviews are a great way to know if this person is trustworthy and reliable. Buyers and sellers can leave reviews for each other after a transaction. And I think that's all the functions of the website. So now I'll go through some tips for making your closet amazing. I think good photos are so important. Look at the difference between these two photos. This one is a lot more likely to sell because it's clear, you can see the detail. You don't need professional camera or lighting. You can just use your phone and just find a bright space, but try and take good photos. Another tip is promoting your closet. Post photos of what clothes you have for sale on Instagram. Make videos to promote them on TikTok, Reels, on YouTube. Use social media to promote your closet. Another one is to focus on getting good reviews for your closet. So make sure you update the order status. Try to post the products or communicate for collection quickly. Package the products nicely, make sure they're clean. And the last thing is transparency. Try to be as honest as possible with your products. Don't try and hide if there's a stain on a piece of clothes, because that'll just lead to a bad review. You know, you could have a dress that is ripped apart and completely stained, but it's fine as long as you're transparent. You know, maybe say this might not be suitable for wearing, but maybe someone could use the fabric for a project. And I think that's it. I think I've gone through everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video has helped. I think even buying and selling one piece of clothes is so great in helping the sustainable fashion movement and keeping clothes in circulation and saving them from landfill. So thank you so much for that. And please reach out if you need any help or have any questions. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.